Hello, welcome to Board Games with Niramas. I'm Joseph and I'm here at LinCon at Linköping Spelkonvent. It's in the eastern part of Sweden, and I'm going to try to do a walkabout here and check out all the stuff here. And I know that it could be a bit shaky when I do this, so I'm going to try to do it fairly slow. Here we have the Keyforge area where I just played a tournament. Really fun. I did pretty well. 2 wins and 1 loss. I'm happy with that. And here we have general gaming area where people game and have fun. And I'm gonna walk you down this hallway to start off and say hello to some people. And here we have Sophie, who's eating, which is perfect for the live show. And yeah, the LinCon burger, the sort of patent burger. And Sophia is an author of fantasy books, really cool stuff. And as we keep going here, we see something familiar, of course, since I have my roll-up over here and over at albinsgameprototyper.com, which you should check out. He has really cool stuff. He has all these tokens you can buy if you're going to make your own game or if you need extra tokens to games and so on. He also has some games published, so Orbital Conflict coming soon on the channel as well. I'm going to film this. And we have Drakberget, which I did film a while ago. Go check it out if you haven't seen it already. And what else do we have here? We have Ett minne för livet in Swedish, which is a memory game, which I am going to film soon as well, but in Swedish, sadly, though, because, you know, it's a Swedish game. And so over here we have Matthias, who is really busy with his business calls. He has all these conference set up. He's, you know, he has all these, you know, capitalists that he's going to talk to and all that. And yeah, he's doing his Nättrolls, which is a fun game as well, and Världsregeringen, which both of these games I have filmed in Swedish on the channel. So you can go check them out if you're curious. And as we keep going here, and see kids are having fun at the convention. We are going to head over to the designer room where people who design games hang out. And they have all their prototypes ready, so people can try them out here. They can get a lot of game testing. Here we have a general gaming room, basically. And here's the game designer room with lots of prototypes, different kinds of game ideas being tested in here, which I think is fun. Let's see if we can catch something cool here. We have here's a series, and they're trying some game here, and a bunch of people overall. Basically, I think these games are in really different sort of stages of completion, so I think we'll just head on here. It's quite hard to talk in there because it's so loud, but let's continue down this lane here where we will see other games, new games being sort of released soon, but they're still in testing and so on. So we have World Shapers here with their Curators, which is a new game coming up I'm really curious about. So that's coming in the future as well. Here's the prototype being playtested, I guess, or demoed. And over here we have Goetia, which is also a new game. A really cool worker placement game that will be coming on the channel as well. I really love this artwork. It looks amazing. And here we have the designer himself. Hi. So say hi to the live show.
Hi to the live show.
And yeah, so this is a worker placement game where you're gonna summon demons and all nasty kinds of stuff. But really interesting mechanically, so we'll get back to that later on. And let's head back down here. Here we have another game designer having lunch. So I thought this was a good time to film because I thought nobody is having lunch at this hour, but obviously, you know, they have so much to do, so it's in the afternoon here in Sweden. And we're going to head back into sort of the main area where we will check out the different rooms with sort of publishers and game testing and all that stuff. We are going to turn here. And let's see. Here we have an empty room. That's not exciting. We have Västerås Äventyrssällskap. A lot of Swedish here. Here's some computer games and such. Let's see. So we're at the university in Linköping, so It's these kinds of hallways here with these rooms. Let's see if we can find something cool. Some miniature gaming there. Hallway walking is not that exciting. Here's another gaming room. And we'll continue into the next one here. And here's some wargaming, I think. Here's Orbital Conflict that I talked about earlier from Steel Cave Studios. They're trying it out here. And that will be on the channel soon in a proper playthrough, so you can check that out without this shaky camera and all that. And more conflict games, basically. And I might be lost because I always go in the wrong corridor here for some reason. But I think we're heading in the right way. Here we have the Brains, the Anode, which is a zombie miniature game, Swedish developed. And not sure what this is all about. Some kind of miniature gaming, I guess.
Is it live?
It's live.
It's live.
You want to be on the live show?
No, I don't want to be on the live show. I'd like to talk to you.
But let's do that in a few minutes.
Yes.
When
Yeah.
I'll go around like that, and then yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, well, spontaneous stuff here. Here's the sort of cafeteria. People are eating. We're not going to film them when they eat. That's not that, polite to do. So let's just film their legs instead for now. And try to make it over to the other section here. And it's more crowded today than yesterday. I like it. There's a bunch of people here. And let's see, over this way. No, let's go the other way. Because down here we have some stores and also Fricks Games room, which we will check out. So here we have Manticora, their store room. And here is Allt på ett kort, which is another Swedish game store. Just, sweep over here a bit quick. And here's Alpha Spel, which is one of the larger Swedish board game stores. And of course, don't want to miss the Fricks Games room. So let's head in here and see what they're up to. So we have really nice roll-ups they got lately. And here you can buy, after the virus, the Brawling Barons. I was going to say Brawling Brothers because they're all brothers. Space Station, Fleets, of course, and Terraforming Mars. You might recognize this one. And I think these are really cool. Terraforming Mars mugs, as well as the first player marker, the rover on Mars. We have all the expansions, of course, released out here. Here's some promo cards. Pick those up. I think I will pick up a bunch so that I can have for some giveaways in the future and such. Here is the Wilderness, I think it's called, from Fricks Games. And here's the Fricks Games guys as well. So once again, I'm meeting Livesender again. As usual, I don't say hi beforehand. I just start live streaming and just quickly show off the cool Fricks Games room. But I'll be back to buy some promos later on. Oh, they have candy here as well. Look at this. So you definitely, if you're at LinCon, you definitely want to go to the Fricks Games room, get some candy. And I have to show this. This is fan-made and just printed out. So this is not something they will publish or anything like that, but I have the giant Terraforming Mars map. So this is a mash of the actual maps. And you have like all the milestones and the colonies on the same map. I'm gonna print this out when I get home as well. That is so cool. So let's continue the walkabout and head over this way. Basically, I've done a circle now. So here is a store for sort of second-hand market games. Here we have the Swedish meeples. So they have their lovely t-shirts with board gaming themed. On here you can check them out, of course, at swedishmeeples.com. And here we have some dice towers and such. These look lovely as well. I need to head back there later on as well, check them out more. But let's continue to the last part of the hallways. Here is mainly where we come back to the entrance. And here we had an auction last night, really cool stuff. And here's some merch and so on. And I think that's about it for LinCon. Hope you enjoyed having a little walkabout, and be sure to check out more in the future. Thank you so much.